All right, welcome back into the workshop. Today, this is going to be just kind of a quick recap of what happened here. I have a Huqavarna that come into the shop. This particular one is a 125L, and it was, I think, wrote up as just won't start, as I recall. Yeah, not working. Yeah, so that's all I had to go on. So in digging into it, I didn't do a video on this because I've done about 100 of them, I think, showing that, you come in and it doesn't get gas, so you go ahead and you replace the carburetor, and I did that on this one. I also put a new plug on it. I checked the compression. It had over 100 pounds compression on it. So new carburetor, put in new fuel lines, new fuel filter on it, checked to put fresh new gas into it. Pulled this thing over until I was blue in the face, basically, and blood blistered, actually. I pulled it so many times trying to get this thing to start. Baffled me. I tried a second carburetor because it just wasn't getting any gas into the fuel chamber. I could put a little bit of squirt of starter fluid in here, and it would pop off a little bit. So I knew I had spark. I knew I had that side of it, but it was not getting gas through those carburetors, even with two brand new carburetors. So I did a lot of head scratching on that, trying to figure out why it wouldn't get that. And come to find out, I went back to the basics, I guess. But on this two-stroke, I pulled a lot of this apart, all the front housing and everything, a couple screws here. It wasn't really a bad deal. Took it all apart, and I noticed there was a lot of grease and grime and stuff up underneath it, and kind of dripping off the bottom of it, and I didn't think a whole lot about that. But then as I got thinking about it some more, I think I realized that we were losing compression on this two-stroke. As that piston starts to come down, it's actually supposed to draw the fuel in through the carburetor into the bottom chamber of this, and then as the cylinder comes back up, if you know about a two-stroke motor, it comes up and it pushes that fuel mixture up and fires and then goes back down again. Well, what was happening, I think, is as that piston was dropping down, it was not creating enough vacuum to pull that fumes through the carburetor into this lower chamber where it would lubricate all your gears and everything so that it wouldn't push it back up. And what was happening is that bottom half of this engine has 4 screws in it. Those 4 screws were loose, and they were allowing that compression to suck through that and leak the fuel out of that instead of going up into your cylinder like you need it to. Tighten those 4 screws up and put the carburetor, put everything back together, and 2 pulls later, the thing fired right up like it was nothing. So just something to look for. If you just run out of options, you really just can't figure out why it's not firing up, look at those 4 screws holding the bottom of that cylinder, between the cylinder and the bottom of the engine together. Make sure that that's tight and sealed up. If it's a lot of greasy, oily mess down there, it's probably leaking. I had not run across that before. This is the first one on me. I guess that's because I'm just a workshop handyman and I just hadn't run across that one yet. So anyways, hope this would be helpful for somebody. If it is, yeehaw, glad it could help. And we'll just close it at that. Appreciate any thumbs up, and hit the subscribe and like button. That's always appreciated too. Would love some more comments if you've run across this too. And we'll check at you on the next project.